certainly getting a win this weekend would be the order of the day. We need one of those. We're, again, allow me to say that we're getting closer. We're learning a lot about ourselves based on what we were able to accomplish. You know, you learn in wins and losses, and we're learning that we're getting closer to the right formula. And once we do, I think we will take off. So we need that win, and we're savoring every moment we have to get prepared for that, and we hope that culminates in finally breaking through. I think we could just maybe take off on an NAU type run here if we can get one under our belt. What you get, certainly you get to measure yourself, and we went into the weekend as we're a little bit underdogs, even though we've been able to get through NAU the last number of years. We were underdogs. I tried to loosen the team up by indicating that. Let's go after it, because that's the part we're missing. And if you've been in previous news conferences here, the kids really like each other, and they do get along, but we need to have a different personality, and when we get to the court, it is tough out there. It's tough to win, and that's the edge we have to establish, and right now it needs to be the time. Yes, and I hate to be talking about two sets indicating where we're at, but there was two sets that we played at Northern Arizona that I think are indicative of how this team's going to play in each set from here forward. And I think they realize that. I'll tell you, it's been frustrating getting to that point of that realization, but it is what it is, and we're early in conference, and there's plenty of time to get that established. Well, the short answer is people getting on their games, and I'm not like this very much, but I put a foot in somebody's rear end collectively on the team. I don't know what, I'm willing to do whatever it takes. But I need to get after them more in practice, to not just be nice and let each other, not hold each other accountable, and it needs to start with me. So I need to do a better job of vamping up the intensity in practice, so that the matches are easier and it's easier to pull through and understand what it is that's going to make us successful. Absolutely. I mean, I'm still highly confident in this team. We desperately need to put it together. Like I said in the opening remarks, I really think that we could go on a tear here and not just turn this into a home court team. We're a good team. It's going to happen for us, and it's going to, I don't normally do this, but it's going to happen this weekend. We're pulling out of this thing. Enough's enough.
Yeah, we do get along really well on and off the court. Weekends we're always together and stuff, but once we get on the court is when we really need to focus on holding our libero for digs, holding our middle blockers for blocks, holding our outsides is one of our top killing percentages, that we're going to take away from each game. But yeah, the roller coaster, it's going to come to an end sooner or later, and it's going to start this weekend. We have two tough teams to play, but this week we're going to have some good practices, and we all know what we need to do. Yeah, our two captains, Brittany Quick and Amy Roberts, they're doing what they can right now to pull us together during this tough time. And I think with us starting off the season the way we did, makes us want to pull together even more, and all of us just be leaders, to someone take all the pressure just on themselves and on the team to pull out a win. So I think right now all of us are kind of finding little ways to be leaders, and our two captains are definitely stepping up. Those two sets, we came out after the first set of it was rough, and we all pulled together before the coaches came over to talk to us before the pre-next match meeting, and Amy pulled aside and was like, guys, this is enough. We need to pull together. We all need to do our own jobs right now, but at the same time we need to use every point that we get and use that to pull us through the rest of the game. And that's what it was, is we were going back and forth with points, and so that makes the game even more exciting. So every point that we get, we had to take that momentum and go with it. Yes, for sure. We have two tough teams. Portland and Eastern are both returning good teams. we know that they're good teams, and we know winning this weekend's not going to be easy, as we've learned in these past preseason. But having these 2 wins is definitely going to take us from where we're at now to where we want to be. And like Coach said, it's going to happen. We're going to get out of the roller coaster. So.